Hello. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming out to today's stream. Oh, so many awesome people in the stream already. Humble's here, Miss T22, Serena, Dead Dog 52, PyCon Fusion, Robert's here. Hey, Robert, Ninja Guy X. Woo! Alrighty. Thank you, everybody, oh so much. Kicking off a long weekend. It's Thanksgiving on Monday here in Canada. I took today off of work and also have Monday off, so it's an extra long weekend. And you know what? I thought, hey, why not stream? So we're going to check out Dakar Desert Rally on GeForce Now. Let me go ahead and get the music here. Alrighty. So here we are, Dakar Desert Rally. We'll go on here. There's several different modes and whatnot here. We'll start out first, as we always like to go through the different options in the game here. Of course, it's a rally racing game that takes place in the desert. So if you played other rally games like Sega Rally or, you know, just if there's a myriad of other rally games out there, you'll have an idea of what to expect. Of course, I'm setting that transmission to automatic here. It supports wheels too, so if you had a wheel, you could have fun with that. Hey, Mugen Live is here. Thank you so much. Yeah, so you can see it's the standard options here. One of the things here that I found interesting is rider controls. So you can control the rider's weight displacement while riding. So it gets very granular if you want it to as well. But we'll look at the different modes that you can play in. And I'm choosing Sport, which is more of a casual arcade-like experience here. Here we go. We got all the different display user interfaces, graphic settings. Of course, GeForce Now. I'm on the 3080 tier. So I don't have to worry about any of these settings at all because NVIDIA already sets it to the recommended settings. And we've got our audio here as well. Hey, Paul, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you. Benchart's here. So I think this game is developed by a team in Portugal. So this just came out. It's just on GeForce Now. But it came out maybe... What's today? I don't even know what today is. Earlier this week. It's not too old. It's also out on consoles as well. Alrighty, so we're gonna go back here and we're gonna start here. We're gonna go with a career. So as I mentioned earlier, there's different modes that you can select. Let's see. If we go back here, there's the online free mode. Here's some rankings. You can look at leaderboards here. I'm nowhere near. I've only played this for a little bit here. I'm nowhere near the top. But let's get going here. We're going to go with career. We've got our car there. We can buy different cars, but I'm going to go with... I went with the free car here. So we're going for our first qualifying race. And yeah, we're going to take a look at... see how this is. All right, so we're ready to go. Hey, Doc Holiday, how you doing? Oh, Benchart's 4 Classic, awesome. Thank you, my friend. We're coming out here. Lots of lovely faces. All right, so we can service the vehicle. We can fine tune it. We can do all these cool things if you really want to. But me, I just want to play here. So we're gonna get in. We're going to start here. Here's the qualifying. So the physics on this game are actually like really pretty accurate here. So you're in the sand controlling it. You've got to, you know, take into consideration a lot of different things here. So here we go. We're going to get ready to go here and have some fun. Yes, thank you so much. Thank goodness it's Friday. That is true for sure. So glad. All right, let's get ready to go. So welcome, yeah, partner.
Oh wait. This is your first experience in sport mode. Pay
That's
close
right.
attention to what I'm going to teach you before we start.
So we're in the sport mode, right? So this is the more casual. You could go really hardcore if you want to, but nah, we didn't go with that. I'm gonna say teach me later, so we can look through this. There's different points. I'll talk about it as we go through here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go. Let's get ready to go. Okay.
1 kilometer. Keep right. Attention. Danger 1. Bump.
So
dip,
we're gonna
rock,
have our
right.
friend talking this whole time.
Keep
I'm
right.
probably gonna
Cap
turn
3.
him
Bump,
off.
Dip. Forward on track.
Okay. Let's start that right now, because in rally games there, you've got your coach there helping your team. He's going to tell them what's coming up ahead. But this is just going to be like talking over me the whole time here. So let's go to the options real quick. And I believe navigator's voice. So I think we turn that off. That's going to get rid of our friend there talking. And let's see. Here we go. Turning off his navigator. Yeah, otherwise I won't be able to talk at all. Okay, here we are. Taking these jumps here. My gosh. You really have to watch what you're doing. And there's different, you can change your views, of course. I'm gonna go with the first person here for a little bit, because that's what I'm usually the most comfortable with. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna make it to these waypoints here. And of course, as fast as we can, without crashing. Oh my gosh, I just spun myself around. Okay, here we go. Like I said, you gotta watch. In the sand here and dirt, it's not just willy-nilly here. All right, here we're going. And of course, our navigator friend would be telling us and giving us all these warnings here. I'm gonna try and keep it a little, yikes! I've got spun around, you can see. Look, you can change it. Another view, you can have the hood. So we can go right through here. And pretty much, there's a ton of views that, will suit everybody. Look, we can go inside the car. I don't like that view. Oh, I don't like this view either. Yikes! We just crashed right in there. We got this really this is the helicopter view. I don't know how you would ever play with that, but this here, I like the first person and also this a little bit pulled back. As you can see, my car, I've done damage on it here. So it's asking me if I want to repair. If I want to repair it all, it's going to add 23 seconds to my time. But I won't finish the qualifying if I don't. And I don't want to wreck. Come on here. So you can see here, we're going to go around the left here, and we gotta slowly make our way to where we need to be, the marker. I'm taking my time. I'm being very cautious here, because once you start getting going and you get moved around and twisted, even on the casual mode here, or the sport mode, there's still a lot of physics involved in it. So I really wouldn't say it's like an arcade racer. It definitely lives up to its rally name, and I'm doing horrible here. I promise I'm not doing it on purpose here. I'm really trying to see. Okay, so we want to go this way here now. Oh, gosh. All right, here we are. We're taking it slow, baby steps, right? Look at my car. I think I'm going to have to buy a better car with the handling. This was just a free car that I picked. And, oh my gosh. You can see why it's free, right? right, here we go. And aside from my horrible driving today, if you're enjoying today's stream, please hit that like button. That really helps me out. And I'm hoping to have some GeForce Now related giveaways in the near future. So stay tuned on that. As I transition my YouTube channel here over to cloud gaming with a focus on GeForce Now, Xbox Cloud Gaming, and Luna if it ever comes to Canada. All right, here we are. Woo! I'm just out here in the desert, rip roaring around. There's different types of vehicles too, which we'll see. I don't know if I can ever get qualified here. Let's see. Come on. We had a little bit of pavement here. Whoa. I'm going the wrong way. Now, that's something that I kind of would like the game to make more evident. Up at the top here, there is like a little compass that'll tell you, but I would really love it for it to come on the screen and be like, wrong way. Okay, so I made a wrong turn. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. You can see I'm right near the end. And my car, look at that. Oh, the tire's up in the front. I better pay attention. All right, there we go. We finished 15th. Yeah, it actually, there is some performance issues with the game. So yeah, it's actually on the PC itself that is having some performance issues here. You definitely have to get used to the controls. There we go, 15th. I'm going to withdraw here. I'm going to see. I would like to buy, there's a catalog here. I'm going to go. I only have 500. They start you off with 500. We're going to go with the Extreme Polaris Factory Team. All right, let's see here. Look at this. Maybe this will handle better in the desert here. It looks pretty good. Let's see if I can purchase this. Can I buy this? I have 500 DP. We can test drive it. We can inspect it, which is pretty cool. It allows you to, look, you can toggle the wipers, toggle the light, rev that engine. We can open the doors too. Pretty cool. That's awesome. Huh. I guess I can't buy this. I thought I could buy it. Let me see. I'm gonna go through. Is there any cars? There's the free car that I'm using. Oh, there's a Audi Sport. The RS. Yeah, that's the same car here. Yeah, is it normal that I only go 75? Yeah. Let's see. What else can I get here? I thought there was some other cars. I'm wondering, I don't know. I'm looking. This only allows me to inspect it. Okay. Well, you know what? I guess maybe vehicle service. Do we need any maintenance? Look at, so this car really oh, we're good. Is that beginner type car? It's not too bad. I thought maybe buy vehicle. Here we go. There we go. We're gonna buy a vehicle here. Now that we've got our 500 team score, this one's a 7, 5. That's a 3. Handling 6. That might not be good. Let's see. Use trucks, bikes, quads. Let me see the other cars that I can afford. 6, 5, 6, 6. I'm just looking at the team score for these. 5, 4. The acceleration, the handling, that's not bad. I don't know why they give it low. I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, let's go with this bad boy here. And so we bought the vehicle. We can't move it to the warehouse. How about view the warehouse? Sell vehicle, no. Can we sell this vehicle? Well, I bought a car, but it doesn't look like I can use it just yet. Okay, well, let's get back into the race here and see. I'm gonna keep it in first person mode here. And we'll get going along here. This is just the quality. We don't have our friend telling us all what we need to do and what's coming up, so. Yeah, exactly. We gotta put the chat up on the screen too.
Welcome, partner.
All right.
This is your first experience in sport mode. Pay close attention to what I'm going to teach you.
It's not my first experience. Okay, so this just tells you like the waypoints and penalties. It doesn't really like, it's not gonna help me steer better. So I'm just gonna say no thanks. I'm already a pro, I don't need that help. Yeah, the backseat driver, right? All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's see if we can do a little bit better. Uh-oh, look at all the dirt and crap in my face here. Okay. So I'm going to take things a little more cautious. Like on that jump, I let off on the gas. I crashed. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And whoa. I know I definitely paid for that. Here we go. A little more cautious, but I'm hopefully I'll be able to keep up. I really like the effects of like all the dirt and the crap that they throw in your face. It really makes you feel like you're part of the race there. It does block your vision, but you know, that's true, right? Like that's really what's gonna happen. So I'm coming up over here. I'm doing better. And I was trying to look on. I got turned around. Come on, John. We can do this. We can salvage this. Look at this. Over the rocks. I don't think I'm doing as well as I wanted to here. That's for sure. I let up on the gas. It's very, like I say, although it's a sport mode, there's still that sim feel to it and that rally. So you're not going to be like an arcade racer drifting around the corners and all that jazz. At least not at the beginning here. Whoa, that's a pretty sharp turn. And I just had someone else pass me. Boy, imagine I finished worse than 15. I don't know what the threshold is for qualifying. I'm probably not going to make it in this run at least. Alright, here we are. We're at the waypoint. It's validated. I think I'm, as far as damage-wise to my car, I'm in pretty okay shape. I know I have. Look at that. That took me over that bump. It took me right into the rock and losing position here. Come on. We have to balance between. I'm trying not to suck this bad. I really am. At least make the stream somewhat enjoyable. We don't want the whole stream of just the qualifying, right? Okay, here we are. Alright, we got that waypoint. This jump is going to mess me up. I knew it. Whoa! Sweet Jesus. Alright, here we are. We got rocks and pebbles and all that good stuff. Man. Once you start getting turned around, you really have to stop and get a hold of things. Here we are. Alright, there's a big jump here. I gotta watch because if I jump... Oh, luckily there's been a crash. Don't back into me. I can make up some time for that. Here we are. Out in the desert. This would actually be pretty cool, I'm thinking. I'm not going to go over that big jump. I'm trying not to. I'm following my compass here. How am I going the wrong way? Those other guys are going... Oh, I forgot the waypoint. Wow. You think you're doing good and then you choke hard right on the stream here. Yeah, once you start a fishtailing, you have to be really sure. Okay, here we are. You know what? I did the exact same thing again. There's some points for sure, at least for me, that seem a little bit confusing as to where you're gonna go. Alright, look at that. It said ass. There we go for assistant, I suppose. Either that or it's calling me an ass. I don't know. 12th! We got better. We did better. We got 12th instead of 15th. Hey, Mostly Martinez, how you doing? Oh gosh, lots of people in the chat here. Sorry, Bulls for Life is here as well. Sorry, I was racing there trying to keep my eyes there. You can see on the chat roster. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out here. Yeah, Bulls for Life. How are you doing, my friend? I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Stage not completed. I've got to redo this. We're hoping here... Start stage vehicle service. I'm hoping we can get this done. I'm doing better. I don't know what the threshold is again. Hopefully it's... Here we are. How many racers? 10? No, there was 15 or so. You could play online as well, but it's not cross-play as of yet with the consoles, so... We can check out some online, but I'm doing pretty crappy here, so... I'm not too confident in that. Okay, here we are again. Let's get the view. That helicopter view, like the chase by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Here we go. This way, this way, this way. See, I would have liked it to be a little more defined there as to where you're going. Alright, now we're here through the water. I feel like I'm doing better. I'm not confident enough to look to see my position, but I feel like I'm doing better here. Okay, I just have to watch coming up, and I also have to make sure I don't, fork's sakes, I have to make sure that I don't make that a wrong turn. Come on. I got stuck on the rock and I lost a couple of positions. Alright, this is through the desert here, through the sand hills. I've got to watch that and make sure I continue to go the right way. You get a little bit of swaying and your car can easily get out of control. Okay, so there we are. We're going this way. I'm hoping I can catch up to some people here. I think I'm in 9th. Is that how it goes? Well, almost 10th now. If this guy pushes me around. Come on. We can do this. We can do it. We're definitely not crashing as much. But I'm a little scared to go off of these jumps here. Alright, I'm feeling more confident here. Getting more used to the controls. Look at that. You can see the jumps. There we go. This is what happened last time, right? Like there were a bunch of people that got bunched up. So I'm feeling a little more confident. I just don't want to flip or get turned around. Alright, I'm doing better. Now we got to make sure up at the road here we go left. Even though they turned me around here and hit me. All right, so the home stretch, baby. Let's do this. Come on, do we have a turbo? No turbo here. Not bad, not bad. I'm happy with this run. 7th. Woohoo! All right. Whew. Okie dokie, man, this is awesome. Okay, I hope I qualified. Stage complete. Top 8. I just squeaked in. Squeaky, squeaky. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I just crashed after the finish line. Look at that juicy XP. Level up to level 2. New events unlocked. So we're in Saudi Arabia here. Oh, look at this. Dubba in Saudi Arabia. Short but intense. Uh-oh. The opening stage features everything that makes up this rally in quick succession. Fast, winding tracks, huge dunes and stones. With all this variety, this first stage is not to be underestimated. All right, I'm already telling you now, I am expecting to finish last here. Oh, gosh. But maybe I'll do better. Who knows? Let's check the vehicle service. I'm repairing everybody. I'm going to use the in-game currency to get repaired. Because I'm not going into a race with my car crapped out. Awesome. Thanks so much, Bulls for Life. I really appreciate your support and everyone's support in here that's in the channel. Thank you. I really, really do appreciate it. You don't know how much it means to me. It's so awesome. I really love it. Okay, here we go, folks. All right, Saudi Arabia. We're going to skip this part here and let's get on to the race. All right. What are we going to expect? Like, what are we going to see here? I feel a little bit more confident in the controls now. It's very, yikes, very specific. Whoa. Look at everybody going past here. Around, like, the slightest of movements. And obviously, you know, that's more realistic. I can't imagine what it's like on the different settings, like Pro and Sim and stuff like that. Definitely not for me on those settings. All right, doing pretty good. I'm thinking, let's see here. Let's see, come on. All right. Come on. I'll also be streaming, playing Roller Champions on GeForce Now on Sunday. That's out on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, and it's all cross-platform play and invite. So really looking to have fun on Sunday. If you can make it out, that would be awesome. And in the process, we've gathered interest on a little tournament for Roller Champions. So should be trying to put something together here in the next little bit. Second place, oh my gosh. I thought I was gonna finish last. Look at that. Now I'm feeling a little bit better now. There's definitely a learning curve for sure. All right. So Benchart saying, since the Stadia announcement, where have you guys been playing? xCloud and GeForce Now, mostly for me. Like I am so happy that I got, I was gonna say second place. You can't, like, when you could choose the countries, Canada wasn't one of them. At least I never saw that in the options there, so it's got me as US. Okay, there we go. More XP to boot up here. Let's go. Oh, look at this. A crashed plane that remains in the desert. I'm definitely repairing my vehicle. I need that. Wow, I'm actually really happy with myself here. How I finished that. I was expecting to finish last. Okay, I don't want to get too confident though here, so. All right. Here we go. Stage 2, the Red Sea Rally. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Alright, here we go. Let's skip all the hoopla and let's get into the action here. Whoa, do you see that? This little cheater, he pushed me right off. Again, I gotta take this pretty easy here. Alright, let's go. Through the water, that's gonna affect my traction. I think if you're like a really big rally racing fan, you would get lots of enjoyment out of this game here. Here we are. So it's made by Saber Interactive, same people that did World War Z. Alright, here we are. Let's go. Come on. Over the bridge. I guess I'm in not too bad position. Whoa, 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 whoa. I definitely got turned around there. I was expecting to go left. Right through the bushes. Okay. Here we are. Going around the corner. Through the water. See, the game looks pretty cool. Like, visually, it's a pretty good looking game. I like the effects, the water effects, the sand, the dirt. Here we are. We're getting close to the halfway point. I just smashed through that. As you can see, there are some attached performance issues with the game, but maybe that's something that they can iron out in future patches or updates. Alright, here we are. We're going straight ahead. I'm definitely not finishing second this time. But that's okay. Oh, here's a nice jump. Let my foot off the gas. Let my finger off the trigger, the right trigger. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yikes, 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 yikes. Come on. Get back on track. Getting turned around because of these rocks. Go, 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 go. There we go. Someone else crapped out, so that's good. Alright. Here we are. Like in that particular instance there, I wish there was more guidance exactly where you could go, because you could have went left there as well. Alright, looks like we're going straight on through here. I jumped, now I'm starting to fishtail. It's starting to rain too. There we go. I was looking to see who was behind me here. Someone's right on my trail. I'm not doing too bad. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. I let my foot off the gas. Look at me bouncing around. And of course, oh good. It's not only me that gets turned around. That's what I like to hear. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. All right. Well, let's see. Oh, come on. Whoa. I hit the tree and rocks there for sure. I'm right, here we go, right at the end. Come on, bring it home, John. There we are. 6th position. Not bad, not bad. Dead Dog 52 says, I'm still playing Stadia, sampling games I've never tried from my library. Trying to complete Octopath Traveler, Rainbow Six Siege, and has a PS5 order. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, definitely. I love Rainbow Six Siege. I'll continue to play that as well. Let's see. There we go. We got 6th position, 2nd overall. Not bad, not bad. Oh, betcha. To be honest, I've been playing more than Mafia. Basically, I have a full drive already. Cloud was so good on this sense. Yeah. Not ever having to worry about storage is definitely awesome, especially with the storage options. So expensive. Gosh. Uh-oh, it's stormy here. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Let me see. Can I return to the garage? I want to return to the garage and see if I...
Congratulations.
There we
You
go.
earned enough experience to level up, and an additional garage slot has been unlocked. If you have
There we
enough
go.
Dakar points, you can buy now another vehicle.
Yay!
Each vehicle and team can participate in different events.
So I jumped the gun a little bit earlier buying the vehicle. Look at this. I can put that bad boy. I have something in the garage. Let's see. Move to where? View the warehouse. Right? How do I get that? How do I get me vehicle here? Oh, move from warehouse. There we go. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Now, so we're going to do new race. Okay, so here, actually, do we have to start? I don't know if that starts all over. The new race, here are the different levels I was talking about earlier. Sport, it says casual navigation, rally beacon available, repositioning available, lower repair costs, easier competitors, and autosave at each waypoint. Professional, realistic navigation, rally beacon not available, repositioning available, medium repair costs, hard competitors, and autosave at each point. Then, if you're hardcore and you want to go simulation, you got to make it to level 25. I can't even believe or try that. So, I wonder if we go back here. Oh yeah, so do you see that? So if we switch the vehicle out, I can't continue the event with this vehicle. That's odd. All right, well, I'm definitely not starting over here, so let's go. All right, so it's raining here. We know what that means. That means it's going to be probably a little more slippery. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Sorry I can't keep up so much with the chat here, but I see lots of great conversations going on. Thank you so much, everybody. Again, if you haven't already, please hit that like button. That really helps me out in getting the word out there. All right. I love these rain effects too. Uh-oh. Here comes the rain. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Out of the way, bub. Here we are already. Look at this. Turned around. Go, go, go. Alright. Here we are. Going. Yikes. Alright. Man, I can't believe, like, on professional, I already have a hard enough time as it is with this. I can't even imagine playing professional. Look at that. Yeah! Count that. There we go. I was going to say, it didn't count it. I pretty much just sunk myself here. There we go. I took some people out here. It's like Wreckfest. Wreckfest in the desert, right? Alright, here we are. Hip-hopping around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this. That is Wreckfest for sure. That put me in a nice position. Everyone got a little mangled up there. Okay, where am I going? There we go. I see our beacon over yonder. Puddles of water here. Letting off the gas. Awesome. Oh, look at that. Scarmiversary Ninja Guy X 13 month. Thank you so much. He says, I hope that you stream more GFN in the future. You can bet. You can bet I will. And like I said, I'm working my way towards also having GFN-related giveaways. Whoa, look at the lightning. So stay tuned for that. And plenty more GFN streams coming along. Waypoint validated. Whoa. Oh, that lightning, that looks freaking cool. Look at this weather. Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful. Where? Oh! Here we are. Again, taking it kind of slow is key. Look at this. Oh my gosh. No, I knew I was going the wrong way. Shoot. Shoot. I really wasn't 100% sure where I needed to go. Man, banging into these trees. I haven't lost it yet. I'm in 6th here. I was looking for the beacon. I didn't know. I couldn't see where it was. Man, this lightning. Look at the reflection on the road, too. Oh, that's me whistling. You know why I was whistling? Because I missed this checkpoint. I don't know where you mofo are coming from, but, come on. There we go. So the more I play, the more I'm liking. This definitely, there's that little bit of learning curve starting out. Control, but that's okay. Alright, here we are. Taking it easy here. Wow, we're only about halfway in the course. Sweet petunias. Whoa, 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 whoa. Under this here, the wreckage. Oh my gosh. Come on. No more crashes. No more crashes. I'm keeping a watch here. Yeah, stop passing me, dude. I hope you crash. Or get turned around. I'm very weary of keeping the gas on all the time. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Come on, John. Go, go, go. Hey, I just got an idea. I should do a series of Halloween streams called For Scares Gaming. So these will be all for scares and play scary games. Maybe I'll kick that off with Scorn next week. That'll be the first in the series of the 4 Scares Gaming streams for Halloween. Let's go, Bubba! Come on! Hey, I see the beacon. The beacon of hope. The beacon of light. Look at this. Dang, they crashed. Here I am. Every time I do, or I start to spin out of it, I shake the controller. So I'm like, no, I don't want that to happen. I want to get, hey, Wreckfest, get out of my way. Dude, that is like Wreckfest. Stop it. SMH, right? Shake my head at myself. Whoa, that guy tried to jack me up from the trunk. I'm gonna jack you up. Ooh. Yeah. Yes, I'm near the end. Come on. Hula woo. Let's go. Whew. Boy, that was crazy. Oh gosh. Let's see. Yeah, lots of chatter in here. You should do the saw. Oh yeah, that would be good. Definitely. I'll have to think about what games to put in the 4 Scares Gaming series here. Oh my gosh. Whew, I need to wet my whistle for that one. We got about 10 minutes left here. And again, thank you all for coming out to today's stream. My first GeForce Now stream of 4 Scares Gaming. So I think it was a success. Lots of great people in the chat. And those who are watching and lurking, thank you, thank you. Yeah, baby, 14. I'll be back again at 1 o'clock Eastern, so an hour after we get off, with Arcade Paradise on Stadia. I'll be giving away some Stadia games on there as well. I've got some games left. You can still claim them and play them until January the 18th. So, trying to clear my catalog, my little collection of games. All right, vehicle service. Let's repair all. We're going. Let's see if we can finish the stage on the stream here. Yep, 2 streams, that's right. Yeah, the PS Plus, the streaming on PlayStation, which was formerly known as PlayStation Now, I'll look to stream on there, but Sony really isn't that keen on cloud gaming as of yet, which is really surprising. So my main focuses are going to be GeForce Now and xCloud. But definitely if Luna comes to Canada, I'll throw that in the mix. And yeah, if there's a game on PS Plus that I'll definitely consider it. Here we are. Let's go. Let's see, that was an intense stage there with the weather. That was pretty cool. I'm actually starting to enjoy this game more. Like at the very beginning, wasn't so much, but my initial impressions are pretty good. You definitely have to be a rally racing fan. If you're just like arcade racers, this probably isn't gonna be for you. But if you like a little bit of, stop that, a little bit of sim stuff in there, this will whet your appetite. Look at the moons out there. La Luna. Luna. In my streams. Stop teasing me. Ah! Look at this. Into the drink. pretty cool. Alright, I don't think I'm supposed to be racing in the deep water like that. I'm sure that's not good for the engine. Here we go, folks. Oh, a nice turn. I wonder if I can... I'm not confident in drifting around any of the turns just yet. Kind of like Dirt. Dirt's still more arcadey than this, but yeah. Of course, why wouldn't I hit the big ass rock that's right there, right? Come on, through the drink. Oh shit! I had to look down for the button. Why did I have to look down? I should know where the placement is. Repair my car. And I let a naughty word out. I apologize there. I try to watch what I say on the streams here, so sorry about that. Alright, now I'm getting a little bit of frustrated. Let's go, let's go. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can recover this. I'm pretty far back. End out the stream on a high note, hopefully. Whoa! Now, see that zigzagging? I gotta go through the bushes here. Hey! And of course, we're met with a rock, right? Speaking of rock, rock's up next here at 12 o'clock. And, yeah, definitely urge you to check him out. I've got a stream set up to move you on over to his stream there, so you can, if you haven't already, you can check out Rock and his got great content as well. He's covering a myriad of cloud gaming providers. Yikes! Look at that bad boy. This stuff. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. My car's literally freaking falling apart here. Oh, that put a minute penalty on it. My car is falling apart here, but you know what? I'm still racing. Screw you guys, right? That was another, like, there's the fork in the road here, and I'm like, where am I going? But I should have just stayed at the right instead of try to counter by going back. Kind of getting off my game here of playing it a little bit safe and cautiously. Alright, where are we going from here? Straight, okay. I would like a little bit more advance notice. Instead of hitting this and then being told where. I'm gonna go right. Down this narrow path. Oh shoot. Through the bridge. You can see I'm swinging forth a bit back because I started to fishtail a bit. That was pretty cool. I can't believe I survived that. Alright. Here we go. There's the next beacon, the waypoint. Looks like an old wrecked ship or... Oh, wow. Oh, the water started hydroplaning here. Come on. Come on down. The price is right. We're almost halfway done here. We got a few minutes left in the stream. Let's kick it here. Come on. Overdrive. But, oh, look at that. I really want to pan the camera over and look at them, but I'll crash if I do. Yikes. Oh, I don't see him behind me. Oh, there's somebody just sitting on the track, la-di-dawing. La-di-da, we likes to potty. Alright, I'm going for the shortcut. through the drink. A little bit of salt in the engine never hurt, right? Oh, look at that. This is kind of like, and this is kind of reminding me too. Oh, it launched with PlayStation 3. Was it Motorsport? Remember where you play in the desert? Oh, I forget what it was, the name. I'm pretty sure it was a launch title for PlayStation, Motorsport or something similar to that. Here we go. We're getting near the end here. Which way am I going? I'm going to the right. Okay. We're playing it cool. Okay, now which way? I guess I'm going left here. Yep, there's the beacon. Use that as my guide. I'm going through the water here. There we go. I'm going 140k now. Well, I was. Before I decided to drive through the water. Alright, we're getting near the end here. It's near the end of the stream. Near the end of the race. Let's see. Can we pull this out? We're giving it. Here we go. Full screen pork and beans. Yeah! 13? What? I thought I was doing good. You're crazy. Ah, well. Let's withdraw from this race here. Let's head it back. Well, there you go. Taking a look at Dakar Desert Rally. I'm going to tell you here, like I said while I was playing here, my initial thoughts and impressions of the game have changed over since the beginning of the stream here. Really found it difficult at first for controlling and getting a hold of my vehicle. But the more I played, the more I got used to the controls, the vehicle. So definitely it's something like you have to, that learning curve, right? Like we talked about the learning curve as well. I liked the different weather effects and the tracks. Big thumbs up. There are a little bit of performance issues that you could see with the game that's locally. It's not anything to do with GeForce Now. So hopefully maybe they can improve those or patch those in an update. But overall, pretty fun. I definitely, if anybody ever picks this up on Steam or on GeForce Now, definitely would love to play online with you as well and check that out and have fun. But other than that, pretty decent game. I'm gonna go ahead here and let's make sure we get that output muted and awesome. Alrighty. Well, again, thank you so much, everybody, for all your love. I really means a lot to me. Thank you. Lots of great conversations in the chat. Cloud validation here. Ray's here. Oh my gosh. Sorry if I didn't see you in the chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to go back, rewatch, check out the chat. I always do that to see what was going on. But other than that, have a wonderful day. Rock's up next. And I'll see you guys again in about an hour. Thanks so much.